Good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
That might be flat. Is it open?
I just happened to see it. Yeah, it is open.
I got some brute. You know when they sent me that stuff, I got some brute. This stuff on the second shelf, and James, go out there and look. You know you're a white woman. You can spot champagne anywhere.
You know what? Hello.
I gotta go.
Hi guys.
Don't invoice me either when you leave.
Wait, don't invoice you for what?
When you leave. Yes, the Rustin movie is out November 17th. I had the opportunity to watch the movie Friday. Rustin, Bayard Rustin. I had the opportunity to watch that movie on Friday. I'll give you a little bit, Mama. Get you a little cup. Miss Mary, you need you a little cup of that. God said he turned water into wine.
Girl, did you take all of the ice?
Girl, I got you a cup. Shanice, I got you a cup, girl.
I'm about to say.
Girl, you don't come over here drunk on my Saint Germain's, girl. This was for me and Mo.
Wait, let me get this water out of here. I don't want mine diluted.
This was for me and Mo, nigga.
Before there was Mo, there was me.
It was, but you quit because
No, girl, I didn't quit. You left me when you went over there to Fox Soul.
I did. I gathered up that money and I came on back. I gathered up that money and came on back home. I did. I sure did. You was over there gathering up your stuff with Derrick J. Y'all weren't thinking about me, and I was supporting y'all all the time. I was watching y'all shows and stuff.
Girl, no, you weren't. Miss Mary was watching. You just happened to be listening. In the background. There's a difference. I know you do, Miss Mary, and I appreciate you.
Because I see how y'all all stuck by my baby. Was there y'all always together? I'm gonna do that to the end.
That's right. Speaking of how I stuck with your baby, let me just say this while she making my cocktail.
Be careful before I stick my finger in it. You know this thing is poison. Girl, that was so funny that day. You said, "Girl, that poison pole, bitch." When I said
was when we were podcasting.
Girl, when I said we had perished off that, girl, we had perished off that, girl.
She said, "Fuck you." I said, "Not with that poison pole you got."
Baby, when I said we perished off that, I have died laughing off of that stuff.
Oh my God.
See, girl, that type of shit is funny. Like nobody needs. I want you to see what it's giving before I make mine. I want you to see.
But I ain't forget what I was about to say though, because I'm still gonna say what I was about to say.
Mama, you want a little bit of Saint Germain?
What is Saint Germain?
Wait, what is what?
Saint Germain.
What is it, Miss Mary?
Germain.
Oh, okay. That ain't what she said.
You want something more? Did I give you
you
some?
said something else the first time.
Craig was waiting.
No, he thought I said Germain. I know what he
First she said Saint Domain.
That's what you thought I said.
Domain?
Who got the main? That major bitch definitely got. That's why that whole hair ate out like that.
My hair's what?
Her hair ate out like that. Oh my God. That bitch got the main.
Wait, what is her hair?
Ate out. That's why that bitch keep that shortcut. Don't be delusional on it.
But look, before I get into my story, where were you living, girl?
In my home.
And where were they living?
In their apartment.
Where were they living?
In the apartment.
And you were living where?
In my home.
Oh, okay.
Because when I first bought my home, I bought my home for $349,900.
Uh-huh.
My house is worth $647,000 now.
Because see, some of the children were upset because we were talking about.
One thing I need for you to do is to do the math.
Some of the kids were upset.
Listen, the girls were talking about, honey, how they had, honey, that it's not a flex that I had a mortgage. And I was like, girl, I wasn't trying to flex on you. I was just letting you know that, girl, there's a difference between rent receipts and equity.
There is a distinction, beloved. There's a distinction
between rent receipts and equity.
Because at the end of the year,
hey,
you can't produce those rent receipts
down there to the
to the Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo. to Chase,
To the Bank of
to the Bank of
America.
America, to Wachovia if it was still in existence.
They're gonna say, man, what are we gonna do with these
What
rent
we gonna do with
receipts?
those rent receipts? Girl? It's a big difference. It's a big difference, Craig.
That's a big difference.
And I wasn't flexing, but don't do that to me. Don't listen. It's a lot of stuff I don't flex on y'all hoes on. I just chill. There's a lot of stuff because I'm not braggadocious, but I could be.
No, you are.
No, actually, I'm not. Because you threw Fox Soul up there. I didn't tell you the money that I gathered from Fox Soul and laughed with. So
Girl, you didn't have to tell me. I know you got some money over there.
So I didn't want you to be confused that I could brag, but I do not. I just let bitches know who get out of place and out of pocket that we not the same.
Right.
While you were shuckling and striving and trying to figure out where to hide your $200,000 at, bitch, trash your K, I was backing it up off the lot. While you was trying to figure out how to hide yours from Cardi B.
Mm. But I knew that was gonna come back and bite her.
You did.
Because why would you get on there talking about you hiding money and like?
Because the bitch is a dummy. The bitch is a dummy. Look,
Like why? You a dummy, bitch.
First of all, you can see the dummy in that
That's
bitch
precious.
face. You can see the dummy in that bitch face while looking at her and holding a conversation with that dumb broad.
Miss Mary, is that soup ready?
Oh my God, this is delicious.
It is good.
It is good.
What?
It's good.
This. And see, you don't have to put juice in it.
What is
Wait,
that?
talk about is
need more-
Saint Germain is alcohol?
It is.
Saint Germain is a
It don't
liqueur.
taste like it.
It's a liqueur.
Ooh.
What is it, Mom?
It's a liqueur. When I come back from Paris, y'all ain't gonna be able to take that.
Yes, you rich sissy.
When I come back
Yes,
from
you rich ass sissy.
I'm going over there on the Grant. I'm going over there on the Grant.
No, girl, don't try to hide from
I'm
the
going
government now.
over there on the Grant, girl. It's a grant.
Don't try to hide from the government now.
I'm
Don't
gonna
give me
be in
that while you
student
get that out.
housing.
Give me that while you get that out.
I'm gonna be
Don't
in
try-
student housing.
Don't try to hide from the government now. Jiggy G, what's up, Sneak? 1T? That's my auntie, Jiggy G.
You know what I have to say? All y'all who done been around with this crazy child of mine. You know, all right.
Come get me some
Hey,
sugar,
Tammy.
Jameson.
Don't come on kiss that old man. You gonna get worms.
Worms?
Yes.
Worms.
That bitch older than me. Anything older than me gonna give you worms. Watch. Look. No, you see this nasty old perverted bitch.
Look, he got that little twist when he walked away though. You
Well,
see
he
it?
always had it. Little he's a fuck out. That's why he has it.
What is he, girl? What is it?
You want a little bit of this soup?
Yes, please.
I know he don't think that he's a fake out, but he is. So.
What I was finna say,
He
all
said he's
y'all-
bisexual, girl. That's,
You bisexual?
that's what he said. He bisexual.
You are?
Yeah, it was another girl over here that told us they was bisexual too.
Who was that?
Don't do that.
Who was that? Who was that? Jameson, you really bisexual? Look me in my eyes.
Yes, he's bisexual.
Yeah.
It was another girl that came over here and told us that too. Now,
Wait a minute. You're bisexual? You don't mean what?
Momo, before you go home, can you go over there to the liquor store and give me some more Saint Germain?
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna need 2 bottles of these before you leave.
All right.
Wait a minute. Jameson. I'm not challenging the veracity of what you're saying.
Wait a minute. Is that with your HSBCU?
I'm not challenging the veracity
Is
of your
that one of your
statement.
HSBCU conversations?
Mhm.
Hold on, lady.
But I'm just wondering because a lot of homosexuals will say that they're, and I'm not saying you're a homosexual because you said you're bisexual.
No, he's not gay. There's a difference between being bisexual and gay.
Well, yeah, there is a difference.
Get this in this mirror.
Wait, what? now you said you might be gay. You don't know.
I feel like I'm not.
Why do you feel like you're not?
He hasn't really even been with men.
Well, you don't have to be with a man to be gay. It's up here. It starts here, not down here. So, but the reason why I'm asking is because a lot of homosexuals.
Don't call the man gay if he's bisexual, you're crazy.
Well, no, I'm not saying him.
What you're doing is feeding into that you're feeding into that heteronormative.
Well, that's not what I'm trying to do. To all of the people over at the Trevor Project and then the HRC and all those other GLAD.
Correct.
I'm not trying to do that. But what I'm saying is a lot of homosexuals say that they're bisexual because at some point in their trajectory, they dated and had sex with women. But it's like, you haven't been with a woman in ages. You're not actively looking for any coochie. You're only looking for dick or booty. So, like, I have a friend who says, "Oh, I'm bisexual." I'm like, and I'm like, you haven't been with a woman since I've known you.
But Craig, this is the thing. This is where you're being.
Like, I was last with a woman.
Oh,
when was that?
Some months ago, back home.
Oh, so you do consistently go back and forth. Okay, so then that.
I mean, like,
all right, Craig. But here's
Well, if you're consistently going back and forth, then yeah, you're gay.
yes,
I mean, you're
it's
bisexual.
not like I was like dating bitches. Like,
Oh, he called them bitches. Oh, he called them
All
bitches.
right. So
He
here
might
we
be
go.
bisexual. He called them bitches.
Here we go, Craig. Here we go, Craig. Here we go. So what we're not gonna do is because I was guilty of this at one point in my life.
And what's that?
We are not going to take bisexuality and limit it to like if they have that during bisexuality, you have to be dealing with both both sexes at the same time. You can deal with one sex at a time.
Correct.
And still be bisexual.
Correct. But I just didn't know that he was actively with women.
Craig, you can still be bisexual.
No, I know that they don't have to be happening
And
concurrently.
you don't have to have it. That's right. And I don't even have an HSBC education. Now I am versed in HSBC banks.
They are.
Right.
But I don't have to have an HSBC education. But you have to understand that you don't have to reside in bisexuality and have a man and a woman at the same time.
I agree.
but
I agree.
remember when we were over here on Christmas, Amir was here, and he was saying bisexual is not a thing. It's either gay or straight.
I disagree with that.
Listen, we don't hear anything that Amir says because we're still waiting on Amir's. Okay.
Well, there are people still waiting for their wigs from Amir.
We definitely. What we're not gonna do is by Amir. Yes,
So we definitely don't want to hear from Amir.
Yes, they are waiting.
Because there's a woman right now that's still waiting for her wig.
And I don't have anything to do with that, so don't email or text me.
Y'all a mess. Y'all a mess.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you straight up, no chaser. But go ahead.
You want to give it to us straight up with some Saint Germain.
There's a woman right now still waiting for her wig.
Don't you do by Amir. Let Amir be, because he's not here to defend himself. Okay. But what does not have to happen is in bisexuality, you do not have to occupy, the space of being with a man and a woman at the same time in order to be considered bisexual.
I agree.
You could be a bisexual person and you could be dating a man. You could be a bisexual person. You could be dating a woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, mama.
How much stuff you put in
What
there?
is this juice?
No, you put some in your cup.
I already put some in my
Put
cup.
the other cup over there.
I put some in there, but I already did it. So, I used to have a one way thought process of thinking like, all right, well, if you're bisexual, then it's so good.
But
It's
take
a
your
flower.
time with it.
It's a flower, mama. It's a flower.
Yes, elderflower.
It's an elder
So
flower.
what?
It's a flower. Oh my God.
Oh, that's
So
what
you
it
see
is?
this bottle? Go take this bottle to the liquor. Ain't this good?
It's burning. It's burning. Your eyes red. What's wrong with you?
Arden?
Yes.
I don't know.
Taste.
It's good.
See, I used to. All right, mama. I used to think that. No, I didn't put no alcohol in. I just put the Germain. I used to think that bisexuality consisted of having both people at the same time. I used to think that because I have lots of friends who would tell me that they're bisexual, and I would only see them going after men, lusting after men, dating men, fucking men.
Was it that you only saw, or that's what you only noticed?
No, that's what I saw because that's what they were doing. And when the topic of women came up, it was like, oh, she pretty, but look at this man.
but that's what I'm talking about. I know that you don't have to be dating men and women simultaneously. But what I'm saying is these are people that I was friends with, and they're saying, oh, I'm bisexual, but they haven't had a date with a woman, expressed any interest in dating a woman, haven't been with a woman sexually. And I think sometimes gay men will say, I'm bisexual because at some point in their life, they've been with a woman. But it's like once you realize that you're gay and that's the path that you're on, you can't claim bisexual.
All right. Okay. Now let's be clear here to the gays. All right. Gay. Hey, gay. I don't want you to think that an experience makes you straight. And I don't want you to think that a few experiences make you straight.
So how many experiences do you have to have before?
I don't know, but I don't want you to think that because your penis has gotten erect and you've laid down and somebody has ridden your penis, that you're automatic. Because me, I'm a heterosexual transsexual. If I go and fuck a slew of women right now, if a woman, I would think that I would be dyking.
Right. And so like Derek J says it like this, that y'all know Derek J wears heels and all that stuff. He said, if I go sleep with a woman right now, I'm not bisexual. I'm just a gay man who slept with a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of you gay men need to say that and stop saying bisexual.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all we saying.
Yeah. And I also don't think that just because you're bisexual, that you have the inability to be monogamous. A lot of people think that just because you're bisexual, that you're greedy and you're going to be sleeping with this one and that one. No, it doesn't mean that. I don't believe that either. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't give bisexual people credit.
All right. Well, let's, okay. Sapio, you fuck the mind. Right. Craig, you got to put that on silent.
What's sapiosexual again?
When you are attracted to the
mentality,
intellect. Attracted to the brain, yeah.
Oh, well then you must love me.
Actually, Jameson like younger men. Girl, I was trying to get you to get with a shit.
That's not true.
I was trying to get.
My business.
Okay, I'm not gonna put your business out there.
Wait a minute, Jameson, come here. What you attracted to? What's your type? What's your type? What's your type?
Any of my children, any of my daughters gonna have a sugar daddy. My daughter didn't want to have a sugar daddy.
What's your type? Do you have a type?
No, that's not your type. Because if that was your type, you would be a well-kept white woman. You are, but you'd have been but you would have been an extra well-kept white woman. But that's another story. That's neither here nor there.
Mm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get on it.
Well, you should. You should. You should.
Mm.
Tammy said a lot of stuff, but see, my daughter, she's a well-kept woman, but my daughter's a whore. Tammy is a slut. She is a slut. Tammy will fuck on the dime. If the price is right, Tammy just might. And it's just how that works. Mm. Tammy takes order. She takes order and takes names, honey. And she takes numbers, bitch. Number 375, you're up. All right.
Oh, we're gonna get into this Kirk Franklin documentary.
Let's do this. Is it in this document? Wait, is he
what?
Is he confessing his homosexuality?
Girl, no, he don't go nowhere near that.
Is he confessing his homosexuality or his bisexuality? Kirk Frank. Oh, blank if I'm being messy. Oh my God, I'm not. But so Craig sent me this video last night. I didn't watch it. It was about the Kirk Franklin documentary.
It's called Father's Day.
All right, Myrtle.
Bye,
I see your panties in those white shorts.
I see him too.
So let's talk about the Kirk Franklin situation.
Which part about the documentary or the part you were talking about?
I like all of it. Let's talk about all of it.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to fill me in because I don't.
Yeah, we'll fill you in, Mo. Let's talk about it. You haven't watched Kirk Franklin's
documentary?
Road to Recovery?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
It is not called Road to Recovery.
What is it?
I just told you.
I'm believing her too.
Now I just told your ass that it's called Father's Day.
I'm going with it too. I believe it. Oh, that's what it's called.
Thank you, Daddy.
Can we do a wellness check on Miss Donnie McClurkin?
Girl, please leave Donnie McClurkin.
Can somebody please do it? Anybody in the Charlotte area, Charlotte, North Carolina, can somebody ride by the house to make sure he's okay?
So tell me about the documentary, Craig, so I can just weigh in from this perspective. It's a YouTube documentary?
Yeah, he put it on YouTube. It's on his YouTube channel. It was 35 minutes. I actually thought it was very well done.
Okay, tell us why.
Well, because it was Oh, excuse me. It was shot well. And I think that it really got to the heart of the story he was trying to tell. I think it's a cautionary tale for a lot of parents, and I'm not specifically saying women, but I think it's a cautionary tale for parents to really be clear with your children about paternity and all of that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Because this man went his entire life, basically. He literally just found out, maybe, I can't remember exactly, but I think about a year or so ago, it had the timestamps on the video, but he literally just found out who his father is. This, according to what I found out, Kirk Franklin actually paid for some other man's funeral like a year or two ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, who he thought was his father. His mother had been telling him all his life that was his father. He had kind of ridiculed this man for not being there in his life as his father. I believe that man went to his death believing that he was Kirk Franklin's father because of what this mother had told him. And then it wasn't until the actual father was at like a family gathering and he said, oh yeah, Deborah and I, that's his mom, Kirk Franklin's mom. Deborah and I, we dated a little bit. And so then the father went and got a DNA test, and that's how they found out that he was actually the father. And then the mother, Kirk Franklin's mother, still didn't want to acknowledge that this other man was the father. She kept saying, I'm saying that the other man is your father. Like, I mean, and I don't know if it was embarrassment. She didn't want to admit that she had been sleeping with two different people and she really just didn't know who the father was. Because I don't think it was a situation where she knew that this guy, Rick, was Kirk's father. I really do believe she thought the other guy was the father.
Wait, so she was sleeping with two men?
She was obviously sleeping with at least those two.
At least.
At least. Damn. And that's no judgment, because some of y'all out there.
No. I was just saying there because the guy, most likely the guy that passed away, really did die thinking,
yeah,
he was his father.
I believe he really did think that he was Kirk's father. And then for Kirk at 52 to find out, I think it was definitely shame and trauma on the mom's part. But I think this relationship that Kirk had with his mom and not knowing who his father is or was informed the relationship that he had with his own son, that one that was on the Zeus network. What was his name? Carrion or something like that?
The cute one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is part of the reason why their relationship is so tumultuous, right? Because, and here's the thing that I was saying also, I said this on the live. I think, because Kirk said, it was so open. He was so open, I will say that. And of course, this is on, he has an album that's about to come out the first week in October. I don't think that this was just a ploy, like, okay, I got an album about to come out, let me put this out. I think it was great marketing, yes. But I think that he really is trying to share his story and, through his own story, help somebody else. Like if you right now aren't sure who your child's father is, like this is the time to tell it, to find out. Like don't wait till your child is in their 40s or 50s.
But this is what they do.
Yeah.
Children are always used as the weapon.
Yeah.
And they as a shield, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And Kirk said, I was always the most insecure man in the room. I always knew that. Looking at him, I always felt that. I didn't know why, because I didn't know his story. I didn't know that he didn't know who his father was and all of that stuff. But like when he would host like Sunday's Best and like different award shows, he was always so over the top to me. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Like he just felt to me like he was trying to, what? Well, aside from that, trying to overcompensate, but I just...
It was the porn addiction for me.
I was about to say, wasn't he addicted?
He was addicted to porn. Yeah. Now they said it was heterosexual porn. Huh?
Why y'all doing that?
Huh? What y'all know about G.E. Patterson over there in Tennessee? Huh? They said it was heterosexual porn, but I have it. Let me see if I can find. Couldn't seem to find anything over here on the intranet. They said it was heterosexual porn, but
it could be though, Craig.
It may have been.
It could be.
But I wanted to hear from his wife. As a producer, looking at it, I wanted to hear from his wife. I wanted to hear her side of it because he said he's had abandonment issues. You know, he's carried those issues into his relationships. So I wanted to hear from his wife's perspective. How has their relationship or their marriage been impacted by him not having a father, right? And then I'm sure that she's probably had to teach him how to be a better father to their children in a way that he wasn't to that first son that got carrying. You know what I mean? So I wanted to hear from her. I wanted to hear more from that son carrying. I want to hear about the porn addiction and what you were watching and what the things. I also, just like I want to know what it was that Chili found that Usher did that was just unforgivable. Egregious.
Yeah, we never found that out, did we?
Well,
we just heard that he might have cheated, right? Allegedly cheated, right?
Well, this soup is so good.
I know. I just got my head down because I'm just going to respond.
It's all of these ingredients. They're just like titillating my taste buds.
And Miss Mary made that in less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, she did just make that.
It's like titillating my taste buds.
Like a lot of things titillate taste buds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Egregious things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Deeply egregious things.
Right.
Now, what could be so egregious to a woman? Because I've seen a woman take a man back after he done fucked a football team full of women.
Don't tell me.
And I got three of the football team that was pregnant.
Don't tell me it's what I think y'all going with this.
7:00 on the dot. I'm at my crock pot cooking some meat.
I got a real pretty little thing
in Atlanta waiting for me.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Lord.
I pulled up, anticipated. Good love.
Don't keep me waiting.
I got plans
to put my hands
in places I've never seen. Nigga, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Take you to a place nice and quiet
where nobody else can interrupt.
Baby,
I just wanna take it nice and slow.
Baby, tell me what you want to do. Tell me what did that pussy get do for me?
Because I've been waiting for this for so long.
What you doing?
So long. That Usher show in Vegas was phenomenal, though.
Baby.
I will say this, too. You know, when a man has a lot of female partners and he bounces through comedy.
Girl, listen, let me turn my back on this because I would not be a part of this.
Wait, what were you about to say?
I know I'm just going to turn my back on this.
Craig, what you about to say?
I was going to say a lot of times when a man has a lot of sexual partners, female partners, sometimes they're in search of satisfaction, like J. California Cooper said in her book. In search of satisfaction, Common, Usher, Diddy. You know, sometimes they searching for something.
I'm texting my lawyer right now.
No, you're not. They can see your phone on the thing.
I didn't say what they're searching for. I just said they're searching. Like Mary J. Blige said, I'm searching for a real love. This soup is so delicious.
Girl, this St. Germain's is really, I'm over here trying to get.
This St. Germain's is good, though. I ain't even going to hold you. This is my first time hearing about St. Germain.
And you from Africa? You got a lot.
What does me being from Africa got to do with this?
Because you didn't even know who Tracy Spencer Tender Kisses was. I'm still disappointed in that.
I'm so confused. And I'm really gonna cry tonight. What must I do, baby?
Come
on. When I was in Nigeria, I was listening to Fela.
I know.
Or as we say, Fela.
But
like Fela Kuti?
Yeah, we were listening to Fela Kuti.
I know I'm young, but I'm ready to fall in love.
Come on, Tracy Spencer.
Whatever happened
to the dreams we used to share.
Yes.
Where did our love go?
Why don't you even care?
Tender kisses
blown away.
Yes.
Tender kisses, gone tomorrow, gone today.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Tracy didn't play with y'all.
I'll take you there.
Yes, indeed. Bye, baby, bye. Tell me, was I so blind that I could not see?
Holding on to the memories
Of the way we used to
kiss me.
kiss me.
No.
Was the one to call my own.
I'll never know.
We'll never know. You'll never know. All those tender kisses blown away. Bye, baby,
Bye,
bye.
baby, bye.
That's when music was music.
It is because ain't shit going
I
on.
don't know what y'all listening to now. That's why y'all
Yeah.
around here
Ain't shit
looking
going
crazy.
on.
I don't listen to a lot of stuff.
Right.
I don't listen to a lot of stuff now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But anyway, back to Oh, wait a minute. What's going on with Jeannie Mai and Jeezy?
Oh, they got
Girl,
divorced.
let's put this up there.
Oh, we didn't.
Oh, we finna talk about it.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
got to talk about
First
that.
of all, when a psychic bitch tell you some shit, you better keep your eyes open. I know Miss Mary don't believe in none of that shit. But when that Chinese man read her poem and he told her,
What is that?
What did he tell her?
he told her, oh, this not your last marriage.
That's what he told her.
Yes. For real? He said, oh no, this not your last marriage.
Ooh, oh shit.
Well, she had said the other day that she realized in this relationship and this marriage that she had anger issues.
Oh yeah,
But-
I'm gonna tell you something.
but Jeezy
Y'all
was her
already
first
know
black
that.
guy.
Y'all already know what the BBC do. But niggas fall for this shit all the time. So that's y'all. Y'all know the people seek out the BBC.
Mm-hmm.
You already know that they seek the BBC out. Even in my community, they seeks out the BBC.
Dear Lord.
You knew you married Jeezy when you first married him. You think that he wasn't gonna get that beat? Somebody said he was tired of eating soup.
And rice.
I felt that was very racist of them people. That was very racist. That was very racist.
That was very
Latoya,
so
you
much.
said what's the BBC? Alexa,
She's not going. You know, Alexa not going.
She ain't gonna say that.
You know, Alexa not going.
what
say
is the
it.
BBC?
She might say the news channel, but she is not going to say what we all think.
Alexa, what is a BBC? Oh, girl, she over here spinning around in the circle.
Girl, Alexa's on a smoking break, bitch. She works when she wants to
Girl,
work.
that hoe over here spinning around in a circle.
Now she like, you ain't getting me fine.
Hey, Alexa, what is the definition of a BBC?
According to Wikipedia.
She's like, I'm not.
Big black cock. Okay.
Alexa like,
now,
I'm not getting involved.
white folks say cock. Black folks, we say dick.
What I tell you?
Alexa, stop. Stop. Hey, Siri, what is the definition of a BBC?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the definition of a BBC. Check it out.
Mm-mm.
She ain't going to say it though.
What you got to say is according to the Urban Dictionary.
Alexa, according to the Urban Dictionary, what is the definition of a BBC?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, BBC or British Broadcasting Corporation is the
She full of shit.
broadcaster of the United Kingdom.
Girl, she trying to go over here to the United Kingdom. Girl, this bitch trying to go over here to the United Kingdom. This ain't got nothing to do with the UK, girl. This got something to do with China and motherfucking Atlanta. This what it is.
Right.
Hey, Siri, according to the Urban Dictionary, what is a BBC?
Okay, I found this on the web for according to the Urban Dictionary, what is a BBC? Check it out.
She ain't gonna say
She's like,
it.
bitch, I ain't
I
reading.
ain't reading this shit for you.
What it say?
Girl, the BBC, fuck the hoes.
What did it say?
We know what the fuck is the BBC.
She said, I ain't telling you. You can read it for yourself, but I ain't
Alexa
gonna-
be taking smoke breaks.
She do all the time. So what do you think about it? I mean, listen, when I saw them get together, I was because I like Jeannie Ma. I've worked with Jeannie Ma before on a show called Gay for Play.
Mm-hmm. Wait, it was called what?
It was called Gay for Play.
Gay for Play.
Yes.
Mhm.
We did that for Logo TV. We had a really good time. I met her. That happened was years and years ago, and we had a really good time on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent a good day with her. So I like her. She's fun. She's funny.
Yes.
Jeezy.
Hello.
And all niggas like Jeezy. You know what home is. Ain't nothing like that street pussy.
That's a short ass time to be married.
Ain't
2
nothing like-
years?
Ain't nothing like that street pussy.
And for all the people who say that gay marriage is making a mockery of marriage, no, this is a mockery of marriage.
Ain't nothing like street pussy. I'm just letting you. I just want you to know it's ain't nothing like it.
Dear Lord.
As the days go by, it's a bigger love for the family. Family matters. Jesus.
Right. Right. But the thing, the ultimate
Oh
insult.
my God! Somebody said it was a COVID relationship.
Oh my God.
You niggas is messy.
But you know what I was thinking though, because you remember she was married to that guy before.
Yeah, a white guy.
A white guy.
Yeah.
She told him she didn't want children.
Yep.
She didn't want to be married anymore. This, that, and the third. And then you turn around and have a kid for Jeezy. No, you should have said to that white man, I don't want to have children with you. That's different from saying I don't want children. Because it's like, I know he probably felt like, well, damn, she went and got married to this other guy and had a kid with him. And she told me she didn't want children.
Who? Like
She ain't even mine.
Oh, like Neo did that girl.
Neo had that girl take her whole fallopian tubes out.
Neo, this why I feel like Neo was a disgusting human being for doing that to that woman.
You
had that woman go down there, open her legs wide as all outside, and stick them things in and burn her fallopian tubes up, only to leave her and go get pregnant, go get two,
get married and have
married
kids with somebody else.
Somebody else. You's a dirty motherfucker for that.
Yeah, that's kind of.
But she also had to play a part in being smart too with that. You put your trust in a nigga, stupid hoe, how you figure.
Mm.
If that oil stain leaving in my driveway, bitch ain't say nothing else in this world. That bitch said, if you put your trust,
Wait a minute, if who?
that oil stain leave, you know that's I'm still trying to get that circle of oil out of my driveway out there. It's been 6 years. That fucking leaking ice cream truck left that whole motherfucker.
What is it, girl?
That leaking ice cream truck, bitch.
A good humor.
This big good humor truck. Left that big ass oil stain in my yard, bagged up with skid marks still on the score.
Oh my God.
You put your trust in a nigga. Stupid motherfucking hole. How you figure?
But in her defense, she did turn around and it appears that she's with a good man. You know, she's married.
Good.
She's with a white man.
Oh,
But the girl that got her fallopian tubes, what's it called?
see now
Tubes tied.
that's
Tubes tied.
that's the shit I don't like.
What?
Well, she went and got married to a new man.
I'm gonna hush my mouth. I'm gonna hush my mouth.
Yeah, she went and got remarried.
Oh, and Jeannie Ma said that apparently she didn't really respect the person she was in a relationship before she met Jeezy. So I guess that's why she was able to give Jeezy a kid and not.
Did she have a baby from Jeezy?
Yeah,
Yes.
they got a 2-year-old, I think, right?
All
I
right.
don't know how old the child is, but they do have a kid.
1 year. Or
Alexa, what is Jeannie Ma's net worth?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. $2 million.
Ask her how many kids they have.
Jeannie Ma. Alexa,
How much?
Alexa, what is Jeezy's net worth?
Jeezy is worth an estimated $10 million US.
Alexa, how many children does Jeannie Mai have?
Jeannie Mai has one child.
Yeah, they have that one.
Yeah, that one child. That's all she got.
I feel bad for her though.
Alexa, what is 10 minus 4?
You mean 2? Minus 2, actually.
Alexa, what is 10 minus 2? Alexa,
10 minus
what is 10
Girl, she
minus
was
2?
adding, girl. You didn't give her a chance. Girl, let her carry the one. She was trying to carry the one. Go ahead, ask her again.
I'm not sure.
God, the bitch said she ain't sure. Girl, she don't need no basic arithmetic.
Alexa, what is 10 minus 2? This bitch retarded.
She adding shit.
She
She
really
adding.
is.
She like, Alexa, what is 10 minus 2?
10 minus 2 is 8.
Okay, bitch.
Damn.
Okay, Alexa, how many children does Jeezy have?
I'm having trouble hearing.
Can somebody give me the number for Miracle Ear? Alexa, how many children does Jeezy have?
Jeezy has 4 children.
Oh.
Mira Jenkins, Monaco Jai Jenkins, and Shaheen Jenkins.
Girl, how many babies mama?
Them Miss Jenkins kids. Don't nobody better talk about Miss Jenkins.
Okay.
Jenkins is his last name.
Oh,
Jenkins is his last
Mm. Alexa be on break when she feel like going on break. Do you hear me?
name. Oh.
all right. Well, since we're talking about kids and taking care of children, we may need to take a break for a moment and just give a shout out to the sponsor of our show, which is Paid for Your Say.
Yes.
Because now we're seeing that there are so many people that are in need to give their unwarranted opinion. Well, you have to fix that. It's code 150 now.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll let me.
Yes, the code is 150,
Sorry.
Maddie
Gotta
150.
edit. Yes. All right, Craig, take it away.
So, we started promoting Pay for Your Say, I guess, about a month ago. And so many of you signed up
And have made money.
and have made money. I'm so proud of you guys for betting on yourself, taking a chance on yourself, believing in us. This is not the scam train. Girl, did you hear about that Dana Chanel girl? That people were charging, she was charging people $1,700 a month to clean up their credit. Bitch, for $1,700 a month, you can clean your own credit up.
Wait, who is that?
That girl, Dana, girl, let me show you her.
Oh.
It was a whole scam. So I do understand why people are leery. And that's what I was saying one of those times before. I do understand why people are kind of leery but you all know us. You know, we're not going to try to sign you up for some shit that you ain't going to make no money. Let me show you this girl. You've seen her before. But anyway, many of you signed up for Pay for Your Say and have already started making money. So I'm really, really proud of you guys for doing that. This girl right here.
Well, and at least she wasn't Nigerian. Since y'all always say Nigerians are the ones.
You know what, Mo? This is not the time. This is not the time. This is not the time. But look, I am the light. I had a $475 day last week. Come on, Pay for Your Say.
Yep.
It's scrolling at the bottom. It's www.paidforyoursay.com. The promo code is Maddie 150. Maddie 150 when you get to the website. It was $100 for a long period. We told you guys that it was going to go up because, again, it's an opportunity for you to make an unlimited amount of money. Excuse me. I actually have one this week.
Me too. I got 2 this week.
Do you?
Yeah,
Mine is.
Maddie, why are you looking like that?
You told me you could come to work this morning.
I did not say that. I said I can't come to work tomorrow.
Okay.
Tuesday. I got Pay for Your Say tomorrow.
Is that Moni? I think it's Moni. She said, "Is this in?" He or she says, "This is in." No, a lot of them are virtual. A lot of them you are doing it from your home. You have to have a laptop or a desktop. You cannot use a Chromebook. You cannot use an iPad. You cannot use a smartphone. You have to have a laptop or a desktop with a camera. It doesn't have to be built in. You can have the one that's attached to it, but it has to have a camera.
Yeah,
so a lot of them are virtual. but some of them are in person, but you don't have to opt to do those. There's so many focus groups. Nelson V said, I got a focus group study on Wednesday.
I tried to get into that one.
Did he? Did you? Michael
it wasn't
Parsons said,
enjoyable.
I signed up a week ago. And what did he say?
Oh, hold on.
And made my money back. So
Yeah.
again, it's $150 to sign up, but a lot of the studies, they start at $150. They're going to pay you $150. So if you'll get your money back once you sign up and you get into your first study. But I have one that's coming up. It's a cigarette smoking study. I don't smoke cigarettes, but it pays $575. So I'm doing that study. I was actually on a live last week. I was doing my live and they called me. Hey, we want to get you in this study. And so I was on the live when it happened. But so Ansel D'Angelo said, I signed up yesterday. I'm ready to make my money. Yes. Listen, make sure when you sign up, get into the Facebook group for Paid for Your Say. Get in the what's the other one called? Telegram.
Telegram.
Yes, get in the Telegram. Mantra says the mock trials are my favorite. Right there. Come down one more. Yes. She said mock trials are my favorites. So yes, it is definitely an opportunity for you to make some money. Those of you that might be in Nate, I'm in a bind.
Nate.
Okay,
Hey,
if you're in a bind, this is the way to make you some money.
I'm telling you, Mo over there contemplating on quitting on me.
Girl, don't call me when he quit.
Oh, I'm not gonna call you. I'm just gonna call the new nigga in here and sit down.
Ain't nobody can replace me.
And ain't nobody can replace me either, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many pay.
Ain't nobody replaced me since I left.
I don't give a fuck how much pay for you say you got.
Ain't nobody replaced me since I left. That's why the sound and stuff be off.
Don't do that.
But
Don't even do that.
That's why Mo don't be having shit queued up.
The sound may be off, but bitch, the words that come out of my mouth is never off, bitch.
Look. And another thing, that damn Mo don't have all of the assets in there.
No, that's because sometimes we be free balling. And we
Wait, we be what?
not like that. You know what I mean?
Well, we do be in here free balling. I ain't got no
That's not what I
draws.
meant.
I ain't got no draws on right now. The fuck you talking about? Quit telling my motherfucking
That's
business.
not what I meant.
Girl, y'all be in here free balling?
That's not what I meant.
So
Y'all
that's
know
what you
I
said,
meant.
nigga.
But that's not what I meant.
Balls everywhere. You ain't got no draws on these. I see your little nut section up there to the front, girl.
Oh.
You. You came in here and I see your nut sack all over to the side. I said, Mama, you want to fix that boy some potato soup? You need to be fixing him some peanut butter.
I done ate twice since I've been over here. This is my second dish, the one that I just had. But yes, Pay for Your Say is a one-time thing. I see the comments in here. It's a one-time thing. You're not paying monthly.
Nope.
Once you sign up that one time, again, it's now Maddie 150. It was Maddie 100. We had like a month-long grace period maybe, but it's now 150. So it's Maddie 150. You pay one time. And once you're in, and then you start making your money.
Yep.
All right.
Now, please let me, in the name of the Father, the Son, and
the Holy Ghost.
and the Holy Ghost, make this statement.
Mm-hmm.
If you are challenged
Oh. What kind of challenges though?
by way of being focused,
Oh, my God.
you can't channel your thoughts down to be focused.
Oh,
If you don't have a laptop,
girl.
if you don't know how to read or send an email,
Basic comprehension. Oh, Jesus.
Craig, don't do that because a lot of people don't know how to do this.
Well, girl, then we don't want them. Girl, we want the people that can read and write.
and spell.
Yes. We don't want the people that's going to get to the website and say, well, it says $225. What niche you didn't put in
follow
Maddie 150.
instructions.
We need people that can follow basic instruction. Yes, Tara Bracy said, and you can spread that one. So it's Maddie 150. It's going to cost you $150 to sign up. But as Tara said, you can spread those payments out. So like there's Affirm and what's the other one called? Afterpay.
Afterpay,
You can break that up into, I think, 4 payments over 8 weeks. So if you don't have $150 right now to pay, you can break those up. Okay. So don't let money be the reason that you don't get in. Cause this, I'm telling you, I get DMs all the time on my Instagram and my website. And they're like, oh my God. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh my God, I'm so like somebody just sent me a message last week. I should have sent it to you so you could put it up there. But he sent me a message last week, said, I've been watching you for a year. Talk about Pay for Your Say. And I just signed up and he talked about all this money he just made.
Yeah.
I said, get out of my inbox.
Yeah.
No, don't come over here saying thank you now. I've been telling y'all about it. But anyway, it's an opportunity. Christmas is coming, niece.
Yep.
And you know, I don't give a damn about that pagan holiday, but Christmas is coming.
Y'all know I can't
Craig,
smell
don't start
nothing.
that. You don't believe in God no more.
No,
Craig?
God, Christmas ain't got nothing to do with God.
Yeah, that's man-made.
That's that white people shit.
Don't do that.
Christmas is that white
The
people
tree
shit.
represents the cross.
But Jesus wasn't even born on December 25th, though.
I know, but
So
that's that white people shit.
okay. So all right.
So go back to the basic instructions, like the people that we try to bring in.
No, I just want to ask some questions.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Them Hebrew names. them Hebrew names.
I never heard of Matthew.
Because I know it was Hezekiah, Zechariah, Elisha. How did it get all the way down to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John? Them is European names, ain't it?
Girl, I want to celebrate Kwanzaa. Emoji.
Adam.
Oh,
Adam.
Kuji Chakalia.
Don't do this. Miss Mary's watching this show, Craig. And she's gonna swear to God, you don't believe in God no more. Don't you do this.
Oh, God.
Haggai.
Yeah. Ishmael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know when it became Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
When them white people got hold of the story. Go them white people said what they let me tell you what Desmond Tutu said. When white folks showed up in Africa, we had all of the land. They gave us the Bible, and we turned around and they had all of the land, and we were stuck holding the Bible. Okay?
Craig, don't do that.
That's what they did. They hoodwinked us. They led us astray.
Don't do that, Craig. Don't do that.
And
Because
Malcolm,
they thought they were trying to civilize.
right, in Malcolm Little's voice, aka Malcolm X. I am Malcolm X.
That's what Tasha K's son gonna be saying over
Dear
there
Lord.
in motherfucking synagogue. I am Malcolm X. Whenever he figure out how to put his motherfucking eyes towards the chalkboard.
Yes, run amok. Run amok. Cali girl, run amok. Okay, that's what he gonna be doing.
It's just his eyes already do that.
Oh.
That's what I wanted. What's your address, Tasha K, bitch, so I can send your church some hula hoops?
That's some fucking hula hoop.
And why is they neck doing that?
That's what their eyes doing. That's what you get for coming out that drunk ass pussy. Drunk, dirty bitch, motherfucking beat up version of K-Mod.
Paid for your say is good for your teenagers too, especially those that are in college that need a little job. And I know some of you may not want your kids to work while they're in school. This is perfect for them because it's just market research. These companies just want their opinion and they get paid for it. So they can get out of your purse, your merce, your man bag, or whatever you carry.
Well, it's called a MERS.
A merce.
M-U-R-S-E, a MERS.
Right.
Right.
So this is a great opportunity for them to make extra money. I'm trying to tell you.
A MERS.
And y'all
Craig,
know
do you wear a MERS?
It's a
what?
verse.
A MERS.
No,
What's
I don't
that?
need all of that.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You don't be feeling your oats, Craig, and what you a MERS?
Oh, I feel my oats, but I don't need a purse or a merce.
They want to know, is it a 1099 company?
No, it is not. So paid for your say is not. What happens is when you sign up for the studies, you're going to be working with a bunch of different marketing research companies. The studies are not coming from the same company. Sometimes you may have repeats, yes, but you don't get 1099 unless you exceed a certain amount. So I did one study last year for one particular company, and it was $2,750. It was another smoking study. They did 1099 me, but all of the other ones that I did that year did not. So no, you don't. You don't really get 1099.
So this is tax-free?
It's tax-free.
Can the government trace this?
If it's over a certain, like that $2,700 one, yes. But like the other ones, no. So like, they pay you in like a Visa card, or they'll give you a check, or they'll mail a check, especially if it's virtual, like if you do it on from the computer at home.
Or even a gift card.
Or a gift card, or they'll pay you through PayPal.
PayPal, yep.
And I don't have PayPal. So for those of you who don't have PayPal, you done fucked up your PayPal. You don't have to have PayPal. I have a good friend that I trust. And so when I do one and they only pay through PayPal, I send it to his PayPal and then he just sends me the money.
Yeah. No, this has been a great experience. I'm not gonna lie. This has been a great
I'm
experience.
telling y'all, the nigga over here talking about he won't quit me.
Why do you keep telling people that, Maddie?
Somebody said they will need to 1099 you if you make over $600. So right. So again, a lot of times you're not working with the same companies over and over. When you sign up for Pay for Your Say, it's about 60 different market research companies.
Yes.
But I implore you to get into when you sign up, you're going to get an email right away. As soon as you sign up, you're going to get an email. Once you get that email, it's going to give you instruction on how to sign up for the Paid for Your Say Facebook group and the Telegram group. And you don't need the email to get that. Once you sign up, just go on over to go over to Facebook, sign up for the Pay for Your Say group on Facebook, and then as well on the Telegram. It's a community of people. They're in there helping you,
helping each other out.
Hey, there's a study on such and such. Here's the date. Here's the link. Da da da. So they're in there. It's a whole community. That's why I'm suggesting that you join the Facebook group and the Telegram group. We're not going to have you get in there and you not make any money.
Right.
And you already know I started promoting this over here, a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
If this shit was a farce, they would be tearing us up in the comments. You see the people saying, oh, I signed up. The money is there. Da, 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 da.
I wouldn't even be talking about it.
Right.
Like I'm
Mo
talking
has
about.
made money. Yeah. So literally.
I'm about to make 600 this week.
Mm-hmm.
$600 extra?
Yeah.
I'm going up on your rent. I'm going up on your booth rent.
I don't remember him giving me no percentage. And I'm the one to put him on.
But look, what I'm doing though,
you could at least got me a little tank of gas to come out here.
I'm telling people though. I'm telling people about it. I'm giving people my experience to bring more people so they know what's going on.
You got the people over in Nigeria, and listen, you don't have to be in these United States.
No, you don't.
We got people in Canada. We got people in Barbados. We got people in London. We got people in Dubai. So Africa. You don't have to be in the United States because again, most of the studies are virtual. Now you do have to have a working language, handle on the English language.
Yes.
And you have to be able to read and write.
Right.
And you can't be thinking that you can just sign up and then it's just going to fall in your lap. You have to be active. Right.
When you sign up, that's what I'm saying. You got to get in the Facebook group and or let me open this for me so I can put the link. They're asking for the link. And or the Telegram group. You need to.
Jermaine got us fucked up.
Baby.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
You need to get in.
I'm feeling it.
You need to get in the Facebook group and or one or the other or both. Get into those because there are people there to help you. Other members are there to help you. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig TheWriter. Do it now.